On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Ball carrier.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 29, Carr. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for Henry.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The punt team on now as this one's sent away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. KC's offense ready to take over. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. And now right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Carr. He'll find Williams on the slant. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now Carr on the bootleg. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over.
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, He expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's second down.
25-yard line.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Throwing his car on third down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up fourth down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Here's Hill on the return. When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here's Damian Williams making his way back out. He's hoping to get it going. They're hoping to get him going, too. You know, he's about ready to pop one here. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Throwing on first down is Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up second and
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is, his ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up second and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now third and 12.
think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. In his own end zone, it's Carr, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Oh, how to get it up. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First down, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tyrell Williams. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first and 10, Carr. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. A third quarter action from Kansas City. Second down and 10. And his pass incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position could get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
So here are the Chiefs to take over. They were losers to New England a week ago. Now they find themselves in the lead here as they start first and 10. offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They go play action here on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Carr's pass intended for Jason Witten. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. A toss right to Geis. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun, Carr. He'll let this go. He's got a man. Complete. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Carr. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
4th down.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the